I feel it getting close, I feel the joy in the air. Everybody's going home to the people they care for the most. And I'm on my way, 'cause you're my happy holiday.
Well, hi everybody. Happy Vlogmas Day 4 to the Ecamm fam and to anybody else out there. Yeah, it is Sunday evening, December 4th, 2022. My gosh. Hi, I'm Gretchen, and I am giving just a few thoughts today on, this has been my kind of my reflection of what has happened since last year at Vlogmas, where I was just learning all about all of these things and the type of things that are coming up. Oh, you could probably hear me better if I had my microphone here. There, Gretchen here, trial by printer, woes or opportunities. Always forget the crazy microphone. So, the deal today and the thoughts about today and where I've come from. A year ago, if the things I wouldn't even have thought about saying yes to a couple of the opportunities that I ran into today, I would have completely thought they were total, oh, woe is me. No, I couldn't do it. I would have panicked. I wouldn't even have thought to go to that spot. But now it's like, oh, I can do that with. And so let me back this up. So today my day plan was to get things printed for a show that I have this Thursday. Just a small show up at a local art center, and the art group that I'm in here in Key Peninsula, we're doing an art show. Simple Christmas things, not a big table, so it's like small gifts like cards and everything like that. All right. Hadn't hooked up my printer in a while, had moved things around. So I was watching some other YouTubes, and across came one about Jose Rodriguez was doing some printing with certain things, and he's just this brilliant printer. He's this great guy from Puerto Rico that has a great channel, and he's just so knowledgeable about printing and everything. So I got watching it, and I said hi from Long Branch, in the live chat. And a year ago, didn't even know about live chats. Didn't even know about lives. Hi. Oh, there's my friends. Larry's here and Janice. You guys, it's late. And Angie, so sorry I missed you guys today. Bob made dinner, and anyway, this is my crew that's usually on for story time, just stopping in. Anyway, so I was watching Jose Rodriguez on this printing, said hello, and he said, oh, so do you have a website? And come back, and if you do, send it to me in a private message. So I found his private message, sent him my website, and then on his live, he asks if he can post my website, and I said sure. And then he goes and shows it while he's doing this live show out of the blue, which was pretty extraordinary, and told everybody watching to go to it. And then asked, I asked something. My question was about if he had a recommendation on paper for infrared. Ended up asking if I would come on and talk about infrared on his show, which was just like, I was like having these printer woes, and it turned into this crazy, amazing opportunity. But, a year ago, I probably would have said, oh, I can't do that. I don't know enough. I don't know enough about that to come on and talk about it. Of course I'd said yes. It'll be fun. And we'll stumble through it together like we do everything we stumble through together, right, you guys? We stumble through everything together. And Janice and Larry are all just, I'm sure, and Angie are all just laughing about this, what I'm placing here in Vlogmas. So then came to the woes of printing, and I'll show you guys this next thing here. So there's my microphone, always in the way. I tried to get my printer up and going right today. Oh my gosh. Okay, the infrared cards, they look really good in this light, but they're way too pale. And then I forgot to switch to color on some of them, so the ones that should be colored turned out infrared, black and white. Oh my gosh. And then some of the other ones, that one was supposed to be colored because I forgot to switch it back. That one, not bad. I don't mind too much. That one is okay. But I tell you, the woes that I was having, wildlife takes a whole different kind of paper, really, to make it pop. And the paper that I had for cards is not the best for that. So that changed my mind on that. Other kind, my ICC profiles are not coming through on my printer from the on the new my computer now, even though I've got them in the right spot and I've loaded profiles forever. This is all the woes of a photographer in this. And so I just kind of kept trying different things, trying not to waste too much paper, but probably did. Oh, well. But it was just one of those things of like, one of the things that it did for me was I could have gotten, probably a year ago doing this, I would have been much more frustrated. I would have gotten much more frustrated with how this thing was not turning out the way and why the printer wasn't and what I had to do. But today I was able to just kind of go back instead and say, okay, let's go through some steps and let's figure this out and let's make it work. And I got it to finally work to a degree. The profiles are still not showing up. They're in the right folder. The whole thing is set right. So I figure what I'm going to do is just shut down the computer and come back to it tomorrow with fresh ideas and fresh thoughts and message Jose and see what he says. And plus talk to him a little bit about a software, a management, different kind of print management that he was using. And it looks like it's going to be another learning curve for me for that software. But it looked, because if you print out of Lightroom, it's very difficult to get consistent results sometimes. And I kind of want consistency, especially with infrared. And I want to know what it's going to do before I print. So that's my ramble tonight. But it's again that reflection of Vlogmas from a year ago, how I would have approached things. Because he asked me if I could do video conferencing. Last year I probably would have panicked. Now I'm cool. I can do that. I know how to do that now. And so I was very, very pleased with that. Got kind of caught up in it, though, and missed Crunchberry's Playhouse's live today. I'm so bummed I caught it at the last minute. I was like, oh my gosh, no. But I'm catching up with those things. There's Helen, too. Oh my gosh, you guys. Metallic paper, Endura paper, or Polyflex paper. I have, Larry, I have the Moab Slick Rock Silver. I have the Slick Rock Pearl. I have a Canson Arches 88 that is bright white, but it is fine art cotton, and doesn't have much of a sheen to it. I have some Beretta gloss. That's these guys. Oh no, this is the Slick Rock Pearl. Oh, you can't see here. This is the Slick Rock Pearl, which I like what it does with that. I'm looking for, I've got to figure out which one of my stuff that I have that will really pop. I think the Slick Rock Pearl will probably work well with the infrared. And then this one turned out pretty well, but some other ones, the cardstock that I have for printing on is a Moab Entrada rag, I think. a cotton. Yeah, this one, it's cotton. So it's not a pure white, and it's a matte paper. So yeah. And if you could inkjet onto my canvas paper for nostalgic look. Yeah, that was another thing he was talking about. Jose was going to do next week on his live, he was going to print on canvas. I have printed on canvas once before with mine, but you have canvas paper? I have a canvas. Oh, I have a canvas tablet. Oh, I wonder if I could do that. That's a good idea, Larry. What is this alien language you are using? Angie, okay, this is we were just talking about this in my class on Saturday about how all of us talk in different terms and everything. And oh my gosh, my eCam fam is going to be wondering what's going on. Yeah, I'm getting completely off because my storytelling family's here. My story crowd is here telling me, yes, metallic paper endure. Because I have the ImageGraph Pro 1000 and it will print on canvas. His site is, it is on YouTube, and his channel is, just see, let me find him. Hang on, library. Why is that showing up there? I don't want to search. I don't want to search there. I don't want to search that. Delete. There we go. Okay. Jose Printers. Here he is. Jose Rodriguez, photo printing techie. Jose Rodriguez, photo printing techie. Yeah. And yeah, he's just, you'd love him, Larry, because he takes things apart and puts them back together, knows all this stuff. It's really, really good stuff. But yeah, that's his name, Jose Rodriguez, photo printing techie. I always really enjoy what he does, and so it's lots of fun. So I'm going to communicate with him on some things. So we'll see how that goes. But anyway, this is my Vlogmas reflection on where I was a year ago and where I am now. And I think one of the coolest things is that these people that are on it, like seriously, it's 10:18 at night on a live, and Helen and Larry and Angie and Janice all popped on like, oh, she's live. And to say hello. And you guys, for those of you on the story, you guys, story time starts up again on Saturday night, the 10th. Yeah, back at it. I'll see you guys then for sure. But until next time, I'm going to work on this tomorrow. Kind of thrilled that I've pushing through these things, getting them done. We'll see what I have for the show at the Mustard Seed on Thursday. But until then, everybody, keep looking, keep looking for the beauty hidden in plain sight. It's all around you. It's every place. But the first place you'll find it is if you go look in the mirror. You'll see it looking right back at you. So until next time, take care and happy Vlogmas.
I feel it getting close, I feel the joy in the air. Everybody's going home to the people they care for the most.